Greetings. I'm Susie Grona, President of the Tyler Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center Community Advisory Board. I bring some exciting news. We are now a new nonprofit entity and have just mailed our 501c3 paperwork to the IRS and are looking for their approval and go-ahead for our deaf center that will serve all of East Texas. I'm excited about this happening and have endured sleepless nights due to this exciting endeavor. First of all, let me briefly summarize the history of all the hard work and process over the past 2 years of finally establishing a nonprofit entity. The Tyler Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center, TDHHC. TDHHC has 2 boards. One consists of people knowledgeable about business in the areas of fundraising, budgeting, marketing, etc. They will manage the operations of the center and will be called the Board of Directors. They'll oversee the management and operations and help with the financial status of the center. The Deaf and Hard of Hearing Community Advisory Board consists of deaf, hard of hearing, and hearing people who work within the deaf and hard of hearing community and are familiar with the needs, issues, concerns, and services needed. They bring those issues to the Board of Directors who may not be at all familiar with the community. The Board of Directors then will tackle the issues and provide funds for the services needed. I want to briefly acknowledge the following board members. Board of Directors, Dr. Lonnie McKenzie, President, a chiropractor who owns McKenzie Wellness Center. Juana Crouch, a certified realtor in Tyler who will help us find a building for our center and is the board's treasurer. Troy Braithwaite, a businessman who shares expertise in marketing, website development, advertising, and budgeting. And 3 members from the TDHHC Advisory Board. Myself, Susie Grona, President. Carlos Holdridge, Vice President. Laura Hill, Secretary. The 3 of us joined the Board of Directors meetings to discuss the needs like bylaws, constitution, the budget, and other pertinent issues. The Deaf and Hard of Hearing Community Advisory Board members are Randy Baker, Sally Barnett, Melissa Bell, Elizabeth Crook, Mark Grimes, Patrick Grona, Stacy Henderson, Virginia Holdridge, Rhonda McKenzie, Becky Minkle, Cheryl Sloan, and Daphne Smith. These 2 boards are made up of good, hard-working people. Last November of 2011, some of the board members met with United Way's Joe McMahon, who is part of their nonprofit development center. She is knowledgeable about how to proceed with becoming a nonprofit entity. She assisted us in getting the name of our center approved by the state of Texas. Since then, she has also helped us step by step to get all of the paperwork needed for the 501c3 status. Can you believe that form is about 30 pages long? I looked through it all, but I am not a business-minded person. I brought it to the board of directors, and President Dr. Lonnie McKenzie was happy to get involved to fill it out, along with his wife, Rhonda McKenzie, who went and met with Joe to work through the paperwork. When we were finished filling it all out, we needed to include the IRS's fee of $850 to send with the application. We approached Tyler Metro Association of the Deaf Club, and told them about our need. The members unanimously voted to help us. The paperwork was completed and mailed to the IRS 3 weeks ago. I received a letter from them last Saturday that confirmed they received our application. It takes time for them to process, so we should get the good news from IRS around April. Now, before I close, I want to show my deepest appreciation to both boards for working tirelessly, and to the Tyler Metro Association of the Deaf for their gracious financial support. This would have never happened without both boards and the Deaf Club, so thank you once again. Now, keep your eyes open for some very good news soon. Fingers crossed. Stay tuned, folks.